This is Runecraft Only Chunks, the chunk-locked Ironman that unlocks every runecrafting altar in order, only moving on when all available tasks are complete. The goal is the runecrafting cape, with some twists along the way. Join me, won't you? Last episode I got every upgrade from the Motherlode mine and the mining guild, and got 92 mining so that I could mine amethyst. This episode, I'm gonna speedrun a few chunks because there's not many requirements in preparation for my biggest grind ever. Alright, bad news before we get started. So, I've just deleted the entirety of the Cosmic Altar chunk videos, literally just a few minutes ago, because I thought I had them backed up somewhere else in a different folder. It's because I thought I was going to put them in the last episode, but then I didn't. And then I also didn't copy them over to this episode's folder, so, well, crap. It's okay though, it's very minor progress, so I'm just going to talk you through exactly what I did in these screenshots. I was already 13 fishing because of the Evil Bob random events, so I quickly got 14 and then 15 fishing. I had to get 15 fishing so that I could catch anchovies, so then I caught up a few of them. The other remaining thing to do in this chunk was to finish the quest Mr. Lin Mysteries, so I went and did that. I did record it, but I wasn't going to show you anything really from it anyway, so I guess not too much is lost. The main thing from that though is that it gives you 600 crafting XP, so from that I got to level 8 crafting. Now, because of that, maybe I could have planned a little better ahead. My lamp usage, I could have instead been putting lamps all on Hunter until I got that level 8. But also, I get Hunter and Slayer from the Varrock chunk, so I'm kind of getting given free XP anyway, so I don't think I did too badly. And now, I don't know if you remember this from last episode, it was right at the end. What?! And that footage is the only footage I have remaining of the Cosmic Altar chunk. I do have other screenshots though, because as soon as I used that lamp, I don't know if you noticed that, but in the video I used it on crafting. It wasn't a level up, so I didn't get a screenshot, but that was 80 XP of crafting there, which is pretty nice. So this is the only remaining footage I have, which is me baking these pies. But yeah, it was after that that I then went to the Chaos Altar chunk. Just kidding, actually I fished until 20 fishing, and then I went. So here we go then, let me just quickly explain to you the Chaos chunk, which there really isn't much here. So, there are these level 8 Dark Warriors, which are pushovers and don't drop anything of note. But there are level 145 Dark Warriors, and they are very tough as a kind of high-level melee thing. They only appear in Members Worlds, but they drop a Mithril Mace, which is a 1 in 128, and an Adamant Medhelm, which is about 1 in 40, something like that. There's also 2 different types of skeletons, Skeleton Plain, Skeleton Unarmed. Both of them drop nothing special. And the Wilderness Easy task, right there, is just to equip a team cape. That's because there's a guy that sells a team cape, so I'll buy one of them and wear it. Something important to note is that this chunk actually has some rune spawns. There are piles of 5 runes, all of the elemental runes, body, mind, and chaos runes. So I'm going to be able to hop worlds and pick up a lot of runes that should be able to help me later. I've stocked up on a little bit of food, so I'm going to run into the wildy now and get cracking. I don't know, I just feel like keeping my run energy on full in case I see any PKers. Well, here's the Chaos Altar, literally the worst altar in the game. Maybe one day I'll show you the inside of that. But right now I have to get the thumbnail. Thumbnail. Go, go, go. I have to get this footage, it's important. Yeah. And now I'm walking around the south side, that's where all the coal and skeletons are. Okay, real talk for a minute. I am actually kind of scared of PKers because, well, when I come here in my best gear, there's a chance that I'll get killed and lose it all to the PKer. So I'm just very wary of that. Luckily though, this is a place that most people won't come. I'm also on a free-to-play world right now, because, well, if you want to do something in the wildy, and you can do it in free-to-play, you might as well just stay in free-to-play. So that's why the only enemies in here at the moment are the level 8 ones. If I was to be on a members world right now, I'd be being attacked by level 145s. Anyway, I can literally just punch these guys to death. So they're really not anything to even talk about. They also don't drop anything special. It's the higher level ones that do. But anyway, I've got some teleport runes if I want to get out. I'm just pretty worried about being PK'd for all my best kit. But really, it's actually not that hard for me to get fully restocked again and come back. The other thing as well is they're level 145, so if I was to try to melee them, I don't have any prayer. I mean, I've got 5 prayer points. I can do some prayer flicking, but I don't know if it'll last, you know, for potentially 200, 300 kills if I have to get that many for the 1 in 128 Mithril Mace. The point is, the level 145s are pretty dangerous, so I'm kind of worried about them being the ones to kill me. I'll do my best to keep my hardcore for as long as I can, but yeah, we'll just have to see, I guess. So if you don't know anything about this fortress in the wildy, there's literally one, I think it's a hard clue step that tells you to come here. There's nothing on the higher floors, not even enemies. And at this portion of the castle, I guess it's the final part of the way through, there's these rune spawns, but you are visible from the outside if a PK was roaming around. It's so nice to have these runes though. I might just start hopping worlds now and picking up some Chaos Runes. I've just hopped to a Members World now, and I want to check out the level 145 Dark Warriors. Okay. Oh no! Alright, well, obviously those guys hit hard. I mean, I don't know what to do. So, one of the ideas I had beforehand was to go and hang out in the middle, like the open area, and just like hang out there until they de-aggro on me, and then while in a members world obviously, and then maybe flinch them, and then in that case I don't need any armor, and then I don't risk losing any of my armor. So yeah, I think I might try that. Alright, this looks like a good spot to hop. So let's go in an English world for loping. I'm being pretty careful here. Oh, there's one right here. We'll run round. Come on. Oh, God, 11. Run! Thank you. Okay, I'll admit, I panicked there. I definitely panicked. And they're way too powerful. But I do know how to flinch. So I'm going to go ahead and try. I've got my telly up. Just in case I need to get out of here. I'll figure something out, I swear. But this is just annoying. Alright, but there's the loot open for you. Addy Medhelm is 1 in 42.67, and Mithril Mace is 1 in 128, and I need to get both of them before I can leave. Alright, it's time to man up and try to move him. Ah, come around the corner. He shouldn't... Ow! Alright, well, at least it's in position now. Okay, I really don't want to mess this up, but hooray! I've got my first successful flinch. This is going to take ages. Also, my best in slot is a rune pickaxe right now. Okay. This is taking so long that he's recovering health. The 1-8 that I hit right at the start, that's the last time I did damage, and it's been like a minute and a half. Oh, there's a 10. Okay. I think I should try some magic. Does that mean... Crap. That is very not good. I'm just getting absolutely destroyed right now. So another idea then would be to use binding spells. They hit you every time. So, okay, I can't flinch with magic right now. He hits me before I can get back. That's so bad. Anyway, maybe I could use binding spells, bind him in place, but this arena, it's not that big, so I would constantly be having to run through and pray melee anyway. I have to pray protection, such that I can run past him and then bind him again. It's not like an Obor arena where you have enough space to make him chase after you. I've resigned to flinching it, and 2 minutes later, including the magic damage, we're at 94 health. No! No, 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 I messed up! Yeah, but you just have to run around and you can reset it. Oh my god, that's close. That was a hit. Their max hit is like 14, so I still have 2 hits technically. If they get a hit in, then I will teleport. But yeah, if it gets one more hit in, I'm going to teleport and I didn't think I was going to try to get a kill yet, but now that I'm here, I'm giving it a go. I don't want to risk it though, so I am going to, yeah, like I say, I am going to teleport out if I need to. Oh, there's someone there. Okay, this guy is probably just doing a clue scroll, but I need to get out of here. I don't want to risk it. Yeah. I had the setup and everything. Oh. This sucks. I've just had that kill interrupted. Alright, this is the same one I was attacking earlier. I waited a little while and then hopped back. But I did realise that... let me just concentrate. Okay, cool. We're safe. That was a good setup. I did realise that that guy couldn't even have attacked me. Yeah, he was like level 100 and something, and the highest level that can attack me is 86. I've not done much in the wildy on this game, and yeah, I still have a little bit of wildy fear, to be honest. No, 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 did I mess up? What? Oh no, I was trying to flick it. I was trying to prayer flick it. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. If only I could have just lured it right. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. Right. I could have just been a regular Ironman. I could have been a regular Ironman, and then I wouldn't be caring about my hardcore status, but I did want to keep it for as long as I could. In the end, there you go. That's what killed me. Okay, you know what? This is good. I've got prayer points, I've got full hit points, I've got full run energy. So now that I'm not worried about no longer being a hardcore, it's good. It's good. It's a good thing. I can let myself die and regen everything that I need. I don't have an altar in my chunks, so this is good. I get my prayer points back. Alright, I'm rambling. Let's get on with it. It's okay. I shouldn't have been hardcore anyway. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out the mechanics of death. And I am a little sad. Wait, got a prayer. I am a little sad that I lost my hardcore, because I did want to hold on to it. It would have been cool to have, like, I mean, I do. I had 92 mining on it. That's a pretty decent hardcore level. I think that was like rank 3000 on Hardcore Ironman. Not that it really matters, but okay, I just need to get my items back. I think I understand death mechanics. I don't think I had to visit my grave, but I was just curious, to be honest. But now I'm back here with exactly everything I had before, except my status. It kind of feels crazy having prayer points to burn. This is really cool. But I didn't bring my staff, so I keep having to click this. So I also can't prayer flick. But yeah, look, I'm actually shredding them. They're super weak to magic. Obviously, I knew that beforehand. But I thought mage... I thought melee would be what I would be using for some reason. But yes, that's my first kill. And I get the looting bag. And nothing. I've killed it once. I'm going to come back, I think, with magic. And maybe I'll even let them kill me so that I can recharge my prayer points. Okay, let's do that. Owie zowie. That's death number 2 on the account. Let's see. I can get my items back now. Alright, I've restocked from the mining guild. I need to buy this cape for the achievement diary. There it is. It's technically a best in slot cape. Alright, this seems to be working. This guy can't come any closer over this bridge, but I can still hit him. But look, watch this, right? I'm going to hit him, and then I think he just runs back and goes back in, which is a problem. Yeah. Oh, God. Now this one's after me. So that one got stuck behind the door. Oh. And it has a further range, too. Alright, brain blast time. So I pray melee, come over here, close the door, then run back over the bridge, and then I attack him. No! No! Didn't I pick a spell? I'm on 1 health! I have 1 HP left. Okay, but look. Right, the guy's in range, and he can't attack me. He's not even trying. Awesome. Oh my god. So there is a safe spot. I've just discovered a safe spot for the Dark Warriors. Not safe from PKers, because I'm on 1 health. Okay, there's my second KC. And 32 magic at the same time. So the loot tracker at the moment says 29 Dark Warriors. I've killed a few of the level 8s. That was the second KC of the level 145s. It doesn't track them separately. That's okay. I've killed about 27 of the lower level ones. I don't suspect that I'll need to be killing any more, so subtract 27 and there you go. But this is working! This is actually working! I'm hitting 10s against them, they can't come against me. This is so cool. Third one now, and he's gonna drop nature runes. Okay. Well, I guess I can kill 2 at once and then loot both of them. Okay. I am in a dire situation here. Just... there we go. Okay, close the door. Brilliant. I have 5 prayer points left. So yeah, the situation is that I didn't want to carry on doing that. Well, I don't have enough runes to do that anyway. But I'm also exposed in the open, and I'd rather not get killed by a PKer. So I'm gonna stay around here and get some runes. Oh, I died anyway. I only picked up a few worlds worth of runes. That's okay. I'll go back with full health and prayer points again. So that should be good. I've got better supplies this time and some food. I'm going to hop worlds until I get like a lot of chaos runes, and then I'm going to do some kills. Alright, I picked up about 500 chaos runes, which isn't that many, but that is 34 magic. Let's see what this kill is. And we have some coins. Okay. I am very low on air runes right now, but I just need to get the kill. I just need to get the kill. Please. Oh god. Just kill it. Is that it? Okay. Oh my god, I literally ran out of air runes. I have 2 left. Each kill is like, I don't know, 50 casts, 50 chaos runes. But it's actually the air runes that's the limiting factor here. Alright, 36 magic. That's pretty good. I started this at 31, so we'll see how far we get. But it's going to be magic all the way. Oh, there we go. So I was using mind spells just then. I've run out of chaos runes again. So I'm glad I was able to at least get that kill. Need more runes. Alright. Oh my god! Yes! There it is! I got one of the items I need. That's 1 in 42. The Addy Med. Oh my god. Nice! What KC is this? That's like 15? 15 Dark Knights? Dark Warriors? Oh my god. And immediately after that, there's 37 magic. 38. Yeah, I am actually being really careful of PKers. Just in case. Like, oh, I got another one! That's the second one. I need to take that off of the highlighted items list because I'm going to start thinking that that's the Mithril Mace. Yes, cool. Okay, I'm always really lucky with the second rarest item that I need on my list. It's never the first rarest, but the second rarest I'll get a lot of by the time I'm done with the grind. Still feels pretty good though. Okay, yeah, I've gotten into a swing of things now. Alright, I quickly got up some more runes, and I want to bank my stuff, so I'll let him kill me. Here we are with 40 magic. Things are speeding up now. So basically, when I have runes already, not taking into account picking them up, it's around 25k an hour plus. So that's actually really fast magic XP at this level. 41! And here's level 42, right? Yeah. So that took 8 minutes. 8 minutes for a whole level, which is pretty good. Oh, by the way, look, I got the 1 in 128 black mace, not the mithril mace. The myth mace is the one I need to leave. The black mace I got early, so I don't know what my KC is around, maybe 40, 50. It's, I'm getting lucky with these, but I really, really wish I'd been so lucky that that was the mithril mace, because then this is pretty anxiety-inducing, this chunk. So, in case you're curious what it looks like when I move back from the bank up to the wildy again, I climb up these ladders, which I'm allowed to do because they are in the chunk, I can't go back down them. That's against the rules because they are not in any chunks that I have access to. But I can go up them because they're in the dungeon, which I am allowed to interact with things in. And then I run up from Falador, past the Mind Altar, and then I jump into the Wildy that way. And by the way, I have to allow myself to jump over the Wilderness Ditch, otherwise I wouldn't be able to access that chunk. So that's something I'm allowed to do outside of my chunks. Alright, I've got them in position now. I'm using Death Runes at the moment. I had a couple in my bank because of a maze random, so I'm just checking them out. They don't even seem that much better, and they use a lot of air runes. So, I don't know. It did make quick work of him, but I don't know. It doesn't necessarily seem worth it. Maybe I'll just stick to Chaos Runes because Chaos I have unlimited of, technically. I am keeping my eyes on the map and my spell page at all times, just in case any PKs show up. But the only person I've seen this whole time was in the first, like, 10 minutes that I was in the chunk, which is really weird. But there you go. Booyah! Nothing? Okay, I got a genie, so let's stick that on crafting. I still mess up the lures occasionally, and that's why I'm always on pretty low health, but here's 44 magic now. Last one of the session for today, nothing. Nothing at all. I got 2 Addy Med Helms again this trip, which is just absolutely nuts. Another Addy Med. What? Why? Why? No, tell me the answer to my question, game. So that's okay. That's roughly 50 KC. It's a 1 in 40 item, and I've had 5 in 50 kills. So it's 1 in 10 actually. Thank you. What the hell? That's way rarer. Getting 5 of them in 50 kills is way rarer than a 1 in 120 Mithril Mace. That is 46 magic. Little while later, and we're at 49 now. What I'm not showing you is all the times I've been world hopping to pick up runes. There's 50 magic now. That's a pretty big milestone. And also 825 total level. Hey, there we go. I decided to use up all the rest of my death runes now, so let's get through them. What the hell? Is it not 1 in 40? That's 7 now. There's a dude here in this free-to-play world. Dude. Hello. I noticed that some of my drops were going missing, so he's been picking up some of my drops while I've been hopping. Obviously we're outside of the combat bracket, so neither of us can attack each other. I've been optimizing picking up just Chaos Runes, and then hopping to the next world. And then when I'm picking up the other runes, I'm only going Earth, Air, Water, and then back again. I've been doing it in 500s so far. So I got 500 Chaos Runes, and 1,000 Earth, Air, and Water Runes. And it's time to start another round of magic. And here's 51 magic on the table. So, while I'm doing this, because runes are at a premium, but my prayer points are not, I've been prayer flicking Mystic Might, and that actually does, well, if I can get one, I think that is helping. I think that's doing more damage. I swear I've been doing better when I wasn't talking. I'm pretty decent at the timing now. 52 rune pickup. Alright, I did just about an hour and a half of picking up runes, and I have 1,000 casts. 1,000 Chaos Runes, and 1,000 casts total. Oh my god! The anticlimax of the year. I got the Mithril Mace drop. So I just noticed that, well, my OBS, when I flicked to it, when I got the drop, I flicked to my OBS, and I was like, oh no! What the fuck?! Oh, I'm flustered as hell. Oh wow, that's such weird luck. Alright, let me explain. Yeah, so, I got the drop, then I flicked to OBS, and OBS had the black screen of death, which is when it's not properly recording the thing. So I was like, oh crap, I've lost the drop. And then, so I stopped the recording and then restarted it. Damn, I'm sorry that you didn't get to see the kill, but you know what the Dark Warrior looks like when you kill it. And then imagine it drops the Mithril Mace, and you know what the Mithril Mace looks like on the floor, so you can imagine. Whew, and then a genie on top of it. That's a crazy clip. Oh wow. See, that's the thing about a 1 in 128 drop, right? It could last 500 kills, or you could get lucky and just get it straight away. Well, that's true of anything, but 1 in 128 is in that range where it just feels like a big grind, but it's still not so rare that it could take a long time. The point I'm trying to make is that I was fully prepared for a 500 KC grind like the Iron Dagger in Chunk 1. And instead, I'm right on drop rate. Honestly, that's like 135, 140 KC. So that feels so nice. That is actually the chunk complete. Mustn't forget to use the genie. That's 80 crafting XP and level 9 crafting. One more level to go until I can actually train it officially. Okay, so back in the chunk picker. I've ticked off everything I needed to do. Let's clear those tasks away and unlock the next chunk. So following on from beating the Chaos Altar chunk, the next one up from that is the Astral Altar chunk, and also the Rune Essence mine for it. Those are both on the Lunar Isle island, and I can't access that without beating Lunar Diplomacy, and there are a few skilling requirements as well for Lunar Diplomacy. So when I am at the skilling requirements for this chunk, or these chunks, I'll then be able to do the Lunar Diplomacy quest. But that's a long way off, so I guess keep that in the back of your mind, but I won't be doing that for a while. So let me go ahead and explain the Wizard's Tower chunk. It's actually a very similar grind to the previous one, in that I'm just seeking enemy drops for new best-in-slot items. There's a Lesser Demon on the top floor of the tower, and it drops a Rune Medhelm, so all the Addy Medhelms are unfortunately in vain. It also drops a couple upgrades, I think the Steel Axe, which I already had, and the Mithril Square Shield. But because I have Imps available, I can complete Imp Catcher, the quest, and that gives me a an amulet upgrade, or rather an amulet that has anything. And I have to kill a wizard to get some wizard robes, and that's it. So here we go. This is actually quite an important moment for the account. I'm going to speak to Duke Horatio here, and this is the first quest exception I've made, and it's the first of many, unfortunately. That's just the way it is. I'm able to start Rune Mysteries, and he gives me a Air Talisman, doesn't he? Yeah, okay, so that's it. I've interacted with Duke Horatio. There's nothing else for me to do. This is the first time I've interacted with anything outside my chunks, and we carry on. The next step, of course, is in the Wizard's Tower, so that's why I've got the quest started now. Alright, I've come very well prepared for this chunk, in my opinion. If you look at my inventory, I have a clue, a beginner clue, for this step right here. So here we go, let's dig up. And no casket. Charlie the Tramp, though, that is a step that I can potentially do next chunk. So I'll hold on to that. I've also got the... just there it is. I've also got the 4 Imp beads. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly finish up Imp Catcher. Well, and start it too. And hopefully I don't need to return to a bank by the time that I finish this chunk, if I get very lucky with the Lesser Demon. So in all my research, I may be wrong, but I believe that this is the only access to feathers I have. The one chicken down in the basement of the Wizard's Tower. So one day I'm probably going to have to kill that a lot. But let's finish this next step of the quest. Okay, sweet. Yeah, so I'll hold on to this research package until I unlock my next chunk. So none of these wizards are of any use to me. The ones that I can talk to anyway. This one, I can kill it, and it should drop a blue wizard road top. So 1 in 20, 1 in 18.29 for the robe top, so I'll see you when I get that. Alright, actually, here's some leather boots, so that's a new best-in-slot feat. RIP my Yeezys. Alright, time for the famous moment on your account, on all fresh Iron Man accounts, when you already have the beads and you come and talk to Mizgog.
I'm just kidding. I know what you actually took, though. What is in your pocket?
And that is Imp Catcher completed. The reward is an Amulet of Accuracy. That's my best in-slot amulet for a very long time. And then the Lesser Demon. I'm going to have to kill this a lot, so I might as well get started. Ooh, there we go. Okay, blue robe top. This gives me some slight magical attack bonus, and so I should definitely get this before I do the Lesser Demon grind. Nice, that's one thing down. Alright, let's see what we get. Never lucky. Okay. Oh my god! What? 13 KC. Yes, I will use my only lore rune that I forgot to bring extras of on the rune medhelm. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. You wonderful man. What is with me and helmets having, like, reduced drop rate? It's crazy. But that is, yeah, that's about a 10% chance that I would have had it by now. So I guess not crazy, but 13 KC, that's really cool. Now I need the Mithril Square Shield, so wish me luck. Everything else is done in this chunk, so I'm going to clear my tasks and just have the Mithril Square Shield left. Alright, a little time later. I've used up all my runes on the Lesser Demon. Well, all my Chaos runes anyway. I can't be bothered to use my Mind runes. I'll do it if I have to now. But I also used up all my lore runes as well, stupidly. So I got the rest of that I have out of the bank. And I'm ready to start this grind for real. I'm ready to turbo just grind this demon down until he gives me what I want. Yeah. Oh, what the hell is that? What? Really? Rare drop table again, but for rune javelins? Again? 1 in 4k! Bro! Okay, I guess nothing that's less rare than that I really wanted. But Jesus Christ, dude. I've had 2 different rune javelin drops from monsters now. That's insane. First on the Black Knights and now this. Oh, we keep going. That is not worth 1 lore rune. I could have telekinetic grabbed that, but I'm not going to bother. Nope. Just got an uncut emerald. That is arguable whether or not that's worth a lore rune, but I'm going to say it's not. I don't have access to a lore rune source yet, so yeah, I'm going to leave it. And nothing there either. And the long-awaited 55 magic. I've done a whole level at the Lesser Demon, but now I can cast high-level alchemy, which is huge for the account, obviously. I can turn any of the 13 more rune medhelms that I get into free money. No, nothing. Now, if this grind takes ridiculously too long, there's always the option that I can smith it up. I could just do 58 smithing and then superheat some mithril bars. I could do that, but it feels kind of like cheating. So I'm going to stick this out for a while anyway. Ooh, baby! Oh, there it is! Yes, okay. That's the Wizard's Tower chunk completed. But yeah, I bet that's the first time anyone's ever put a Mithril Square Shield. A loot beam on the Mithril Square Shield. Let's get it. And surprisingly, that's the best shield that I'll have for a while. Unless I train up my smithing. But there you go. That's it. Dude, chunk complete. And now I move on to Varrock Square, where, I get to unlock runecrafting. Holy crap. That'll be next episode. Outro time. Bye then. See you next episode, where I actually train runecrafting for the first time. Editing Moke here, and I have a couple of things I want to tell you about. So I've just added a mugger to the chunk, because there is actually a mugger in the south part of Varrock that walks into the chunk, and that guy drops rope, which I can use to access the Lumbridge Swamp Caves, and in there's some agility training. It's a stepping stone, and it gives 3 XP if you get it right, and 1 XP if you fail, and I have to do that all the way up to level 30, at which point I can do the Varrock Rooftop Agility course, and I have to do that up to level 59. It's going to be one hell of a grind. It's definitely going to take me a very long time to do that. Apart from that, there are a bunch of other small tasks in this chunk, which I won't get hung up on now, but I also finally complete the quest Rune Mysteries. And at that point, I have to do runecrafting for all the chunks that I've previously unlocked. So that will also be a bit of a grind. I'm actually really excited to start that, and I'm probably going to start right now. So that's all I have for you now. Thank you, seriously, so much for watching. I'm really having fun with this little project of mine. It's absolutely done just for me, you know. I'm editing the videos, and I'm having fun with it in my own way. And if anyone else is enjoying that, then I just have to say thank you to you for just sticking it out. So there we go. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna leave it. Fade to black. Go. Boom. Do it. Do the thing. Fade to black. Bye-bye. Okay. Ding!